Hello everybody, my name is Dee and welcome to Books and Quirks. Today is Friday and long time no see. I It's been a couple weeks since I filmed. I actually had the flu, so I really haven't done much of anything the past couple of weeks. When I filmed my last Friday reads and I gave you my Romance Readers Readathon TBR, if you could believe it, just a few hours later, I was in bed with a high fever and colds and a cough and aches and everything. That is horrible. um, it's 2 weeks later. I'm still a little bit sick, but I'm on the mend. Finally started reading again, so I really failed at that readathon for the better part of a week. I didn't read at all. I really couldn't even really stay awake much. I was so tired. You know, the fever, you all probably experienced it at one time or another. It really kind of knocks you out. And yeah, but I'm happy to be on the mend. I'm happy to be back reading. I had so many plans of what I wanted to read in the month of February, but life happens sometimes and it just didn't work out. But I do have 3 books that I want to finish before the end of February, which is in only a few days. So let us hope that I can get these books done this week, or we'll see how it goes. So the first book that I want to read this week is The Girl in the Tower by Katherine Arden. And I actually already started this book. I am doing a buddy read with Cheryl over at CR Flames Fan. This is the second book in I don't know what the trilogy is called. The first book is The Bear and the Nightingale, which if you've watched any of my recent videos, it's a book that I read recently. Absolutely loved it. It's based on Russian folklore. It is a fantasy novel about a young girl who has these connections to otherworldly type creatures, these fantastical creatures. It's really just a fun novel. I even love the bad guy in the novel, the Frost King. I just I just really love these books. They're like, they're kind of feel good books. And I think that they're just exciting and they're very short. The Bear and the Nightingale is only 300 pages about, and The Girl in the Tower I don't think is much longer than that. I think it's about the same amount of pages. And I have it on ebook and I'm just really loving it. We're on our 3rd day. It's only about a 6 or 7 day read. So I'll be finished with this by midweek. The next book that I will be reading this weekend is It Might Be You by Jennifer Grayson. This is a book that I got from NetGalley, and it is a basic romance, I believe. I was planning on possibly reading it during the Romance Readers Readathon and substituting one of my other books for it, but that never happened, obviously. So I do plan on reading it this weekend since it actually comes out fairly soon. It comes out, I think, on February 27th. So I need to read it and review it before that date. But I'm excited. It's a short book, again, about 400 pages, I think, and it should be fairly fun. All romances are always fun. The next book that I want to finish this week for sure is In the Time of the Butterflies by Julia Alvarez. This is February's book pick for the Read Around the World Book Club hosted by Melanie over at Mel's Bookland Adventures. And I've spoken about this book club many times. You know, it's a book each month from a different country written by a female author. And this one takes place in the Dominican Republic. I believe this book follows 4 sisters and it starts in the 1960s, and I believe it follows them throughout the decades and what it's like to what it was like, or their experiences living in the Dominican Republic during a dictatorship. I really don't know much about the Dominican Republic, so it will be nice to learn a lot about that, not only during, in the past, but also the present. And yeah, I'm excited. It's not a very big book, so hopefully I'll be able to finish it in time by the 28th so that I can start on March's book. I can't remember right now where March's book takes place, but I'll definitely tell you once I look that up. So that is all I have for you. That is my Friday reads. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you all are going to have a lovely weekend, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye.